Hello guys, welcome back to some Modern Man MTG here, and today we're going to be playing a more recent version of the Naya Burn. Um, if you can't notice, I cut the Wild Nacatls and added one Grim Lavamancer, and I added Lightning Helixes and another Ripple, and I shaved two of the Searing Blazes. So if you guys want to see a more in-depth video, go ahead and let me know down below. I can get that up for you guys. And let's go ahead and jump into the game here. As always, guys, I want you guys to go ahead and let me know down below how you guys are doing. An idea I've been messing around with is just starting my video straight into the game, so you guys don't have to see the deck list and whatnot. If you guys are interested in seeing that or in keeping that in the video, just let me know down below. And as always, guys, I apologize for the background noise. I'm recording in my dorm rooms. Can't really control what's going on back there. Can't really step out there and tell them to be quiet. So I ask you guys to go ahead and stick with me here. This is my last semester, so once the semester's over, the videos are just going to get better and better. And let's see how this goes. I lost the die roll to Swizzlistics. J Swizzlistics, huh? That's a very interesting name. And I think this is a pretty good hand. We have 3 run drops and an Antarctica command. That seems pretty good. I'll go ahead and keep the preview playing up here just so you guys can see the cards better. Make it a little bit bigger. There you guys go. I would like to keep my 7-card hand. Maybe I should make this a little bit bigger just so you guys can see it better. I just don't want to take up too much of the playing plane. Valakut. So my opponent's probably playing red-green breach. Draw a Boros Charm, which is very good. So here we will go Stomping Ground, untap, cast Goblin Guide, go to combat, go to attack with the Goblin Guide. Opponent reveals Escape Shift, so actually probably just playing Escape Shift and not through the breach. Next turn, we're probably going to go Goblin Guide, Swift Spear. And then, in the optimal circumstance, we draw another Swift Spear before turn 3, so we can go into another Swift Spear and play an Antarctica command. Opponent casts Secure Tri-Belter. It's unfortunate, but fine. We did draw the other Swift Spear. Okay. Play Wooded Foothills, crack Wooded Foothills. Grab Sacred Foundry untapped. The reason I was considering not grabbing a Shockland there is because the life total. You normally don't want to fall below 17, I think it is, against the Scape Shift decks. Just because they can Scape Shift out 18. You don't want to fall below 18. That's what it is. Just because they can deal 18 damage with their Scape Shift easily. Reveal Colony Heart Expedition, Goblin Guide. Opponent blocks a Goblin Guide. Sacks their Tri-Belter, I'm assuming. So this version of Burn is the version of Burn I'm assuming is going to become more popular. There's just a lot of decks that are the control decks get more popular, are getting more popular controlled mid-range decks, so there's going to be a lot more removal floating around. So cutting the Nacatls or the Nactals, whatever they are, and replacing with more just direct burn spells seems better to me. Not great, but just a little bit better. Opponent plays Heart Expedition, plays a Windswept Teeth, triggers their Expedition, sacks their Windswept Teeth. Hopefully they don't have another Sakura Tri-Belter here. That'd be unfortunate. Put another counter on their Heath. So what I'm afraid of happening next turn is just dying to the Valakut. My opponent does not have another secure tri-builder, which is good for us. So that means the Satarkus commands are going to do a substantial amount of damage. Opponent goes to their second main phase. Passes turn. So here we'll play Bloodstained Mire. Cast the Swift Spear. I'm going to go to combat. Attacks with all my creatures. Get the Goblin Guide triggers. Reveal Search for tomorrow. Second Goblin Guide trigger is going to reveal the same Search for tomorrow, unless my opponent decides to crack their Expedition here. They choose not to. So what I'm debating here, I don't know if I want to play the Tarkus command into a Lightning Bolt. Granted, I think I have to because I think I'm dead next turn to the Scape Shift. Or yeah, especially with the Expedition. So I definitely need to try to Tarkus command here. So 3 damage to each opponent and give all my creatures +1/+1 on reach. Prowess triggers. And let's let the computer do that here. I'm pretty sure my opponent's dead. Opponent can bolt to save their life here if they have one, which they do not. So there's a win for this deck. We're going to go ahead and the sideboard here. I actually played a league yesterday, I think it was, and I 4-1 with this deck. So I'm pretty confident about what I know I need to bring in. So I need to bring Skullcracks in because they have like 4 Obstinate Bailoffs and some number of Thragtusk on their sideboard. I also don't mind deflecting Palms, just because I can redirect like a Primeval Titan. And then Molten Rains are okay. Paths are meh, but I don't mind them in particular. Cards I usually cut. Searing Blaze, they're not that impressive. Lavamancers are a little too slow. And then like Lightning Helixes as well. The thing about Lightning Helix is it puts me back up life, which is nice. So I don't think I'm actually going to bring Paths in. Just because it does save me against like the... Well, maybe I do. Because it saves me against through the breach. I don't think I'm through the breaching, so... Take out Paths, and we'll shave 2 Helix. The reason we're bringing Molten Rains in is it slows the opponent down. It gets them off their Valakut sometimes if they play it. Deflecting Palm's good against the Primeval Titan. Skullcrack's good against the Thragtusk and the Obstinate Bailoffs. There could be an argument for shaving some Eidolon since I'm on the draw, which I probably should have done. That argument's the same as shaving the Mana Leak on the draw, or any 2-mana counterspell, rather. Opponent keeps. We have a 1-land hand, but it's all gas. If we draw a land, our hand's very good. I'll try it. I'm going to play Stomping Ground. Tapped. Okay, so they probably have Sakura Tri-Builder. Or a Sakura Tri-Builder. Crack Bloodstained Mire. Go get a heal or a stomp or a Sacred Foundry rather. For Helixes. Play the Swift Spear. Attack for 1. Next turn, we're hoping we don't really see a ramp spell. And we draw a land. It's living in magical Christmas land. If that happens. Opponent bolts the Swift Spear, that's fine. I don't mind that. So now we just need to draw a land. So we have Riftbolt and Lava Spike up. We did draw the land. Okay. It's looking good for us. Looking better, rather. Let's go ahead and spike the opponent. Opponent falls to 16. I pass the turn. Next turn, I'm considering Molten Raining their Stomping Ground if I draw a land and they don't ramp. Just because it puts off their life gain by a turn, hopefully. I remember playing, I played Standard when this was a deck, the Primeval Titan Valakut deck. It's a lot less explosive and a lot more mid-rangey, but it basically did the same thing. You were playing like the Expeditions, the Primeval Titans, and the ramp spells and the life gain. It was a very good deck in Standard, so I'm not surprised it does so well in Modern. I just don't like that they the Through the Breach makes it so good. So here we're hoping to draw another land, just Molten Rain one of their stomping grounds. Also takes them off a green source, which is kind of important for Obstinate Bailoff. If we don't draw a land, we're probably just going to keep Skullcrack up. We did not. So we're just going to pass turn here. Keep up the cracks and the helixes. So we have our opponent virtually dead with all this burn in our hand. We just need to draw lands. We have 3, 6, 9, 12 points of burn, 13, 14 if you count Molten Rain. So it would just be nice if we drew lands. This Molten Rain doesn't really do anything here. We needed the land there to hit one of their stomping grounds. I mean, I still might consider playing if they play like a Valakut, just because it throws off their numbers. Here's an Obstinate Bailoff, I'm assuming. Chalice on 1, huh? I'm okay with that, our current hand. I would actually be a lot more afraid that was a Chalice on 2, which they probably should have done. Let's go to their end step and helix them. Opponent falls to 10, I go up to 20. Draw a Deflecting Palm. Pass turn. Deflecting Palm is good once again. Even against like a Thragtusk, it's just a better Boros Charm. It goes 5 damage opposed to 4. So if we end up losing this game, something to consider bringing in is like Destructive Revelry, just for the chalices. It's got an Obstinate Bailoff, so we'll go ahead and Skullcrack here. We draw an Eidolon. Probably not going to play it, and we'll just pass. Opponent missed the land drop. So I'm probably just going to take 4 here from the Bailoff instead of Deflecting Palming it, just so I can keep a Skullcrack up just in case my opponent decides to gain life. Upon 14, or 16 rather. Second main phase, I'll go ahead and helix the opponent again. I go up to 19, opponent falls to 4. We draw a Rift Bolt. We'll go ahead and pass turn here. Opponent casts Explore, that's fine. Opponent plays a land for the Expedition. Expedition gets a counter. attacks with the Bailoff, so we're just going to go ahead and Deflecting Pulse and see if this works. Did we get it? And we got it. Once again, guys, as always, let me know down below if you have any suggestions about my playstyle. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to see a more in-depth view of this particular deck, it's out. I got the deck list from MTG Goldfish. It's the most recent 5-0 in a competitive league. I think in a league. I believe this is also going to be how the Naya Burn decks are going to be transferring, as long as there's still a bunch of removal in the format, especially with Fatal Push. And as always, guys, I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.